me wonderstruck. Hooked on you, baby, you're golden. Time moves, I never know, yes, just can't get enough. Got me wonderstruck. I knew the second I met you, I was doomed to never forget you. Just one single touch, got me wonderstruck.
Good evening. My name is Karolina Łappo-Rzeplińska and I warmly welcome you on our 21st episode of New Power Show. This is very special edition because of my special guest, which I would like to introduce to you. Regina Wurst, 40 years old, 13 years in Nuskin, finished education in clothing industry and in computer science. Hello, Regi.
Hi, Karolina.
Agnes
Paczolay.
Thank you. It was hard to be. 47 years old, 12 years of Nuskin experiences, economist who have been leading an international advertising agency.
Hi, Karolina.
Hello. And Csaba Laszlo. I remember.
Very good.
Age 39, former hairstylist and makeup artist, and 14 years with Nuskin.
Yes.
And Janos Koran, 38 years old, former profession soccer player, after that warehouse manager in car industry, 13 years in Nuskin. Thank you
Hi, Karolina.
Thank you for accepting my invitation. And I want to say something for our viewers. Because of technical issue, we are transferring English version on Praca na Twoich zasadach. After few days, it will be published on newpowershow.com. So we would like to kindly ask you to move to this channel. And we are sorry for this inconvenience, but we are not, let's say, we were prepared, but something didn't go as we wanted. And I would like to also say that all of us are in the special situation right now because we are talking in English, and originally, I am Polish. Regi, Agnes, Janos are from Hungary, and Csaba is Slovakian. So it's for us really big, I would not say difficulty, but we are really out of our comfort zone right now. But we will do our best to tell your stories of your history with Nuskin. And I would like to start with the first question. I would like to know what brought you to work with Nuskin and how did you perceive network marketing, Regi?
The best question for me. So I wasn't open at all for such business opportunities. And what brought me to have a look on the opportunity is the excitement of Janos. Because that made me, yes, that made me to be so curious. Like what kind of opportunity can make him to be so excited? So I went for a business opportunity meeting, and that time I had huge ego. And I remember for my body language, how I sat in the first row, and I was like
that?
Exactly.
Everything. I was the same.
Everyone. Yeah. I think everyone.
And I was like, okay, so show me what you got. And from the middle, I was crying. It touched not only my heart, but also my soul, my brain. It was never ever happened before with me in my life, such situation that I just felt that this is it. This is what I need. This is where I would love to belong. These are the values what I would love to represent in my life. And this is the place where I can reach financial safety too, because that was also very important for me that time. And there was a program which was about feeding children who are in needs, and that touched my heart totally. And as I'm a travel lover, let's say, the lifestyle, the luxury trips what I could see that here I can get it was something also so attractive.
But did you, I don't know, was afraid that it is MLM, network marketing?
Well, after this, I didn't care. After this experience, because it just
It was not
created something.
important,
It was not important at all after this, but later I had, of course, many challenges with that.
So I would like to know what Jano would say about it.
When I met with this opportunity, I met with this opportunity through one of our clients in the car service, and it was so funny because I didn't have any knowledge about this industry, and I fell in love immediately in the concept that I have opportunity to earn money on other people's effort, because I never heard before anything like this, so I wasn't approached by the big brother, Amway. Oh, sorry. Oops, sorry. Because no one treat me as a potential partner who could be successful in this business, and I just simply fell in love in this opportunity, especially because I had a lot of struggle in my life, and I was really disappointed that time because I was looking for some opportunity, but I didn't have possibility to start my own business, and I didn't have money to invest. I didn't have knowledge, courage to start something by my own, because I know myself. So I know that I don't know anything, because I was focused on the football, and I was really sure that I can live from football. So that's why I used to say that I wasn't overeducated, so I didn't have a good opportunity to get some good job with good salary, so I didn't have too many things to do for better life, and I got a really big hope by this concept. So I love the new skin, I love the concept, the compensation plan, because in new skin the mentors are really motivated to support the beginners, the downlines, for long term. And I was looking for, later on, of course, I figured out that what I was looking for, the opportunity, and I was looking for a mentor, because I never heard anything like this before, that someone are interested in my success, and want to help me to earn money. So I just fell in love, really.
Because it's unique that we have here a win-win situation in this business. Yeah. Agnes, we are coming from the same industry, advertising. I'm curious, really, what is your story, and what did you think about network marketing?
That's a great story. I know that.
To tell you the truth, I thought network marketing is for losers.
I was thinking the same.
Let's put it like this, very short. I could sophisticate it, but this is how it went. And when a couple approached me, I think that was the point, that they were the ones, because they were credible. And that was for me like, what the hell they are looking for in this industry, because they just don't belong there. They are educated, they speaking languages, they are really
financial
smart
free, as I know.
People. Yeah. And what? And this was, maybe that was the point when I went maybe more open, but I was still not open. So at the time, my kids were about to go to the kindergarten, so it was high time to either get back to advertising or find a new way. And when my son came, he's our second one, I decided not to go back to advertising, because I saw that this is not going to work. I've been working for an international agency, and all my international colleagues whom I was talking with, they were explaining, oh, this is very easy to balance with family and business, because we have a nanny. So I'm traveling all the time, and the nanny is taking the kids from kindergarten, she is cooking, and she's doing everything. And I was just thinking, okay, this is not what I've
my way of lifestyle,
yeah. And And then I thought, okay, I need to find another way. And I knew that that's not my style to stay at home for 15 years or whatever. So I need to find for me something that is meaningful, that is important for me, and also that makes money. So that's not my hobby. It's not my hobby from the very beginning. That's my profession. But at that time, I thought, okay, I don't know. And my luck was that I fell in love with the galvanic spa, with one of our products.
Yeah.
I was galvanic spa user. I was a galvanic spa fan actually for the first 6 months. And, you know, women look at each other and they are observing each other more than men does. So my friends, my girl friends, they were just calling me, okay, Agi, what's happening? And I was talking to them, oh, you know, I'm drinking more water, I'm sleeping more,
Well.
this is what you see on my skin. And then my best friend called me and she told me, okay, stop bullshitting.
Tell me what it is.
That's not
Just tell
what it
me.
is.
Give me that.
And then I told her, and then I told a lot of others. And so this is how it started, because I understood that either I share this information or someone will.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I had the same. I had very similar situation. Czabi, what brought you to Nuskin company?
So actually, my story is quite funny and long because I started my network marketing career in age of 12.
Wow.
12. Is it possible? Yes, exactly.
Possible.
So my mom introduced actually me, or she started another company in the 90s at the time, and after the school or during the weekend, she was going for some events, and I wanted to go with her, not staying at home. So when I saw all these people thinking differently, living differently, and being happy, I just thought that this is completely different from what I see in the normal world. And I was 12 years old.
12.
Yes.
So I decided at that time that when I grow up, I'm not going to do the 9-to-5 job to fulfill the dream of some other bosses. So, fast forward, then I landed when I was 25. I started actually knowing Nuskin a little bit. I was quite skeptical because I did some other network marketing companies before, and it was fun, but everywhere I was missing something. So somewhere was the product good, but the compensation plan wasn't good. Then the leadership was very bad. Then you had the great leadership, but the bad product and the great compensation
So
plan.
the combo didn't.
Yeah, it just wasn't checking, you know. And then when I met Nuskin, I just felt, because I'm a person who is listening to his feelings, and that was the check, like double check everywhere. So I wasn't actually like hesitating at all, because when I was a makeup artist and hairstylist, I was really working 13 to 15 hours per day. And I just realized after an event, when I attended, this cannot hold, you know, that like I'm going to lose something, because I was in the hospital already for 1 month, burning out and completely physically.
And how old were you?
25.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because you know you are a 25-year-old person, and you are chasing money because you want to buy an apartment, you want a car,
Everything
you want
fast.
Holidays and everything, and you're just working. But I was booked out for half a year.
And you have time to spend this money in this way? You don't
No,
have.
because it's funny. I made money, but I didn't have any money, because after 1 month spending not working, spending. I was spending money but not working, so I gained like a 30,000 euro debt, which I needed to pay down in 1 year. So I had a really big problem. So when I saw a Nuskin in the compensation plan that like a blue diamond, you can earn like 30,000 euros, I told myself, okay, Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So this is how I.
It was really attractive
how I
for me
got.
too.
Yeah.
Amazing, because you all, are over a decade. For me, it's a brilliant decision and something which I admire, because I really would like to show this opportunity to each person in the world, because I believe that each person in the world should work for themselves and earn as much as they need. But I wonder, because we are working in, let's say, women's industry, let's call it this way.
That's not true.
Yeah.
But this is my question. I wonder, how do you guys find yourself in the beauty industry? Janos.
For me, one of the biggest impact was that when I heard, I was super hungry, to be honest. So I was really
Hungry about money, yeah?
hungry about change.
Change,
let's
okay.
say. So I was really willing to change something. And when I got this approach from this guy, then actually he was inviting me for the business briefing, watch the opportunity, and so on. And there was 12 men and 1 woman in the room. So that was the first.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was the first impression for me. And it was really funny, because from the 12 men, 6 or 7 was our client in the service. Everybody has a great car. That time it was really important for me. They are successful because they have a good car. So this is how I measure the success.
But mostly people are measured the
Yeah,
same.
of course. Yeah. And it was really great, because I had opportunity to see this business concept through on their eyes. And I really believe that if it's good for them, who has a good car, who has a good
It's gonna be good
clothes
for
and
me
everything,
either.
it will be good for me. I just have to understand what they understand. I just have to see this opportunity as they see. And they explained me that this business is all about the financial stability and financial freedom. And I fell in love in this. So I'm super excited still since 2008. I'm super excited about the opportunity. So my product is the opportunity. Yes, we have a great product, great technologies, huge product platform, everything. I'm not kind of salesperson, so I don't like to sell product. Actually, I'm seller. Everybody say that I'm good seller, but I say I'm selling without selling, because I'm talking about my passion.
But I think that you sell the business.
The concept.
Exactly, my
business.
product is a business concept. Yeah,
I
so
do the same.
I'm really passionate about it, and I'm obsessed.
Yes.
Obsessed.
Obsessed about the financial freedom. So I really get a big hope from this and big opportunity. And really, honestly speaking, I was wondering that, oh my God, they're so stupid to work for me, and see until they will realize they want to help for me to get rich, right? I have to be fast. So I started to work as a crazy, and I think that's very important, because that's our mission as well. So I don't say that MLM concept is the best. I can talk about it in the Nuskin case.
concept is the
Yeah,
best.
because we cannot say it, because the reputation of the whole industry is as it is.
As it is.
Yeah, as it is. And the MLM and the network marketing concept is not 1 or 2 company. Very important to understand. Concept is amazing. Every time when some company just start to open a new country, thousands of people join, because they are in the beginning. So that's very big problem, I think, because they don't understand deeper the concept.
I
but
agree.
now, thanks to the internet, I can see that more and more people are much more educated. People are smart. People see through on this kind of discussion that it's not for the losers. So well-educated.
Are we
people-
losers?
I don't feel.
I think that we are earning very good money,
Yes.
and we do great things, and we're helping people, and we are happy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we are happy because we do what we love, and I think
Yes.
this is the most important. Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I wasn't so excited about to selling product for my friends, girlfriends. Yeah, so I couldn't see myself as in this role, let's say. But for me, to talk about the business, to talk about money, I think it's mannish thing. It's
Of course, and I think that you are great in this because you are concrete as a man.
Yeah.
You know exactly what do you want, and we women mostly are. Okay, this is so great technology, so let's talk about it and la la la. Yeah, we know this, but
But I must add that I also use the product, as you can see.
Of course, I cannot imagine differently. So, to be
Yeah, so
honest.
I learned from Agi that it's not something to shame if you are a man and you look younger.
It's huge trend right now. It's huge trend
Yes.
right now.
Yeah.
Men are, as women, interested in healthcare, in beauty industry, and this will be growing. But I wonder, because Czabi, you as makeup artist, hairdresser, you were a little bit in this industry. So I wonder, what would you say to someone who has nothing in common, as Janos did, why this is good option for the men?
What I all the time tell people, because I had so many meetings with directors from banks and all these kind of people, and they all the time look at me, but I'm not gonna sell creams or this kind of pills or beauty devices. I don't know. And I asked them, like, why you are prospecting this through the product? You should take a look about the industry, because if you look at the industry, it's billions and billions of dollars.
Yes.
Every year, people are spending their money every month. Even more, I think they spend more money on cosmetics, like on any other things.
Yeah.
Even they don't admit it.
Of
Or
course.
maybe some other invasive procedures, whatever.
Oh,
You know,
this is huge.
It's huge, but this is why this is how I try to show them that look at it as in the industry, and also Nu Skin is in the top 10 in of all the network marketing companies. So I was working before with a different company, and when Nu Skin came, and I started to writing down the facts, and I saw that it's on the New York Stock Exchange. It has a 5A1 Dun and Bradstreet
Yes.
rating, which I didn't know what it means, you know.
Yes.
But when I started to researching, I was
Whatever.
looking at
Yes.
this like,
Yeah.
wow, oh
In
my
Poland,
God.
we didn't have the company who would achieve this.
This, yeah, right, yeah.
So it's like-
Financial, yeah.
So if you go through the
Maybe
facts,
say, Czabi, what does it mean, this?
actually it's the highest financial rating of the
Ranking,
companies. And if I know well, it's just 20 to 25 companies all over the world. They have this rating and never been downgraded.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
So that they
crazy,
can
you know.
keep, because
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
of companies can reach it, but they just cannot keep it
Keep it.
because of
That's the
the
difficult
Exactly.
thing.
COVID
yeah.
or whatever
Yes.
it's called.
And then also from the BBB, the A+, and so many things. So if you think a little bit, and if you are a fact person, so I tell them, just look at the facts, and you will see, because the facts don't lie.
Yeah.
You know, and we don't need to convince you that we are the best one, because just look at the numbers and look at
Exactly.
the things, you know.
I love this.
I don't need to, you know, how to say it. Now the words are not coming, but it's okay.
Help me.
I don't know even in Hungarian, so it's okay. You don't need to, you know, like show up or like being something higher.
Sugar cover.
Brag.
Sugar cover.
Yeah.
Something like that. Sugar cover. You don't need to
Yeah,
sugar
impressing.
cover.
I don't need to impress you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Sugar
all the
cover.
facts, the numbers are impressing enough.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
May I add just one thing, because I think
don't know. Yes.
Then I will do. So
I haven't finished yet, but okay.
oh, sorry. Yeah, really? Yeah, I thought so. So
No, this is
ahead,
I just wanted to say one sentence. A lot of people tell me, yeah, but you were lucky because you come from this industry. It's not
Easy
true,
for you,
know.
yeah.
Of course
it's
it's
not
not.
true. My clients didn't respected me when I showed them the business, because they respected me. They looked at me on something lower, because I was the server. And when I showed them that, listen, let's do business together, they like,
How do you know?
do my hair,
do you know?
Yeah.
boy, and
yeah,
you know. So this is actually the greatest thing, that if you look at it, in way of sales, because Janos said that he hates to sell. I hate to sell as well, but Nu Skin was different for me as well, because I could sell, or I don't like to use the word sell, because nowadays we use share.
Yes.
You share something and you earn money.
Exactly. This is what I wanted to add. Exactly.
So.
Janos?
just one sentence for that. So what I really fell in love is the leverage. So our business is all about the leverage. When I talk with men, I used to explain what does it mean leverage. So making money, you can invest two things in your life, time or money. I didn't have money, so I got a concept when I can invest my time to build up something which will give the same quality of money, similar quality of money, than when I invest my money.
Yeah.
Okay, so to earn money, like in normal traditional business, you have to invest a lot of millions of zloty.
Exactly, I would say amen, and I believe that more and more men will see this opportunity and will start business with
Yeah.
us. And I wonder, because you all are successful, as I mentioned, and did you pay the price for the success? What did you gain, and what price you have to pay? Reggie?
Yeah, it's another great question. So I think we were the people who didn't care how big the price, how big price we need to pay. And we didn't go for family meetings. We missed celebrations. I missed years of spending time or get to know or build close relationship with my sister's son, for example. We didn't go for parties or for, like cinema or theater
Holiday.
or, sorry? Holidays. We were so much focused and we did all in. Say it simple, we did really all in. I don't regret at all because it pushed us and put us in the place where we can really become, and we could become someone, and we could grow as a person. We could stretch. As Janos said yesterday, that the uncomfortable became comfortable in our life. So I'm so thankful for that, the way how we did. So looking back, that time, yes, when we were exactly doing this, yes, sometimes you felt that it's kind of sacrifice, but I would not call it sacrifice.
No, I think
It's acceptable.
investment.
It's investment and it's necessary. I believe that it's necessary.
I would like to say to our viewers, because I think it's important, that Reggie and Janos were the persons who decided to build a Nuskin business in Poland. And they decided they would come to Poland 6 years ago, move here without knowledge of the language. Janos even didn't speak English that time.
Yeah.
And they did it. So let's say the price was, I don't know if it was high, but...
Yes. And, the most difficult was, if I need to choose something, is that when you are not on the level and you are not making money, you are even not having money to buy food, good food. You don't have money to rent a hotel room. You are sleeping in a hostel together with 20 people.
I know this story.
You don't have shoes, to put on. You put some broken shoes, what Jano fixed once for me. So, and what's beautiful in that...
every day for the meetings.
It's beautiful, but also that was maybe the biggest challenge, that even you are in that situation, you are behaving as you already would have the success, but it wasn't difficult because we were sure about the message, what we brought to the country, and we had huge vision and we had no doubt that it's gonna happen. We were just so sure. And then when you are focusing on this, you don't really care about what you eat or where you sleep or,
Would you do it again?
Yes, definitely.
I think that this is the best answer, yeah?
Definitely.
So this is the best answer.
Without hesitation.
Yes,
Csaba?
absolutely.
What was the question?
What did you gain?
Gain and
okay.
What price did you pay?
Actually, it's funny, like people say that you have to sacrifice something, because a lot of times people tell me that this business, what you are doing, it's so hard and difficult. And I tell them, maybe, but I think for me, it's harder to live from the same money 40 years
Yeah.
or tell your wife or your kids that I'm so sorry, babe, but we cannot afford this. For me, this is much more difficult and much more harder. But people used to that it's normal. And this is why I wanted actually to achieve till I got 30 the financial freedom and become financially free.
One more time, when? How old were you?
30.
I would like to really underline 30. And
So I started 25.
And he
My
was
first
free.
goal in Newski, in my business was
Perfect.
to become the plus,
Yes.
having time and money and not think about where the money is coming from. For me, that was the biggest dream.
Yes.
You don't care. You just know that on the 15th, it arrives.
Yes.
Yes, I love this. I love this
this, you
signal.
know.
Yeah.
And so many times.
That's so funny. That's so
And
funny.
every time it comes between 9 and 10:30.
Yes.
And I sit down, I drink my coffee, and just look at my phone, waiting. Ka-ching.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, we have an incredible story like that.
this is amazing. But now I forgot what I wanted to tell. But just
I said that you were 30 and you were free.
So that was my first biggest goal. That was what was like fueling me, and I exactly achieved that till I got 30 on my birthday. Actually, I lived that already 2 years. So it took me 3 years without Facebook, without all these
Yes.
amazing things like
Yes,
we have
right
right
now.
now.
Yes.
So I love this old school model. I work like this till now, till today. But it was great to show people like it's possible. And I tell you another story, like a sacrifice. My mom sent me a message like I found a picture from you, like a paper from you. It was like your diary, and you wrote down when I was 12 or 13 years old that one day I will make $1 million.
And you are very close.
It's very
Yes.
close right now.
Next month.
So it's
Amazing.
unbelievable. Like at 12 or 13 years old, someone writes down this crazy thing, and it's going to happen soon. So I don't look at this if I pay the price. I paid also the price. It's not an easy business, but I think it's worth it.
Yes.
So if you put inside a lot of energy, because you don't have to put a lot of money here.
Yes.
You just put your energy, your excitement, your dreams. This is your main investment. And then you just have to enjoy the journey. And even when it's hard, I wrote down that don't be afraid to make failures, because failures are the bridge between you and your dreams and goals.
Yeah.
But people are afraid to fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And I think this is the best investment.
Thank you. Agnes, what did you get and how much you paid?
You know, I was just thinking while Csaba was talking that I have a conversation in my head, a before conversation and then after. The before conversation is when my parents, they are having a garden party or a barbecue or whatever,
Yeah.
and the friends are asking, oh, and how is your daughter? And they are explaining, oh, you know, she's working for an international advertising agency. And that's, you know, and then they are saying, wow, oh, this is...
We have the same story. My God.
This is beautiful. And then the after conversation is, well, she's selling creams and clothes. And I think that was my biggest limitation. That was the two conversation in my head. And yes, answering your question, having the agency, which I'm really proud of, and I'm really grateful for all those years. Really, I had a boss like I think no one had. But
In a good way.
still- in a good way, absolutely, in the best way. But still, he was not my only boss. All my clients were my bosses. And, you know, I remember the times when he called me and told me, you know, I know you are waiting for your holiday, but, you know, I just can't let you go. And we are paying for all your costs and everything, but please reschedule. And and that's okay.
Once, maybe.
Once
Yes.
and twice, yes. But then after a while, it's not. And you know, it's very funny because the first year, or maybe the first 2 years, were for me at New Skin. It was tough because my kids were small. That was no online business. There was no internet,
Zoom.
smartphones or whatever. So I was driving my car in the evening, during the night, all the time. And my friends were asking me, "Okay, Agi, do you think it was a good change?" Because you know,
With smile on the face.
you know, you are working more than ever, and you don't see your kids.
Yeah.
And it was true. But it was 2 years, and now I'm cooking for my kids for lunch. They are fed up with me because I'm at home all the time. And they are teenagers right now, so. But no, it's funny. But I have time for them, and yeah, it took me a few years, but I think it was worth. And please don't ask. Yes, I will do that again and again and again.
I wanted to ask you, is your boss working with us already?
No, but his wife.
Ah,
is
perfect.
one of my best business partners.
Perfect.
So
Thank
I
you.
think you gained more time not just for your kids but also for yourself, because this is what we forget about ourselves.
exactly,
Yes.
that's so
It's
true.
true.
Yeah.
So true.
Janos, what would you add? Your
You know, I think it was quite complex. I think my answer would be that it depends how we treat this word that sacrifices. So I think if we have clear vision what we want to achieve, that it's not sacrifices, it's a necessary decision, necessary steps which serving our goal. So I didn't treat it, for example, my passion was the football, and I never forgot that we were sitting in Budapest in the venue, big hall, and there was a presentation, and there was a very successful guy, Nathan Ricks actually, and he said that, you know, many times when you want to achieve something, you have to give up something what you love.
What you love the most.
What you love the most. And I was sitting next to Regina, and I was watching her.
Sorry, honey.
She remembered. But I knew exactly that that's the football for me. So I had to change, and I stopped. I stopped the training. I stopped to go to match. I talked with the coach that I'm giving up this for a while, and it took for me 7 years because I didn't. You know, we moved to Poland that time and everything. That was probably sacrifice, but I didn't treat it like a sacrifice because, you know, I think that was very necessary thing to have a life what I really dreaming for ourselves. So of course it was difficult to be far from the family for 7 years without any contact, but we were too busy to accomplish our dreams. So we didn't treat it as a bad thing or difficult thing for us because we were in full focus and we wanted to be at the finish line as soon as possible. So we didn't have the time to have doubts. We didn't have time to do anything which is not serving our goal because we make this decision. So if we make some sacrifices, which is really big sacrifice for the average people, we just told them that, okay, listen, but we are on the way. So many times we can read or listening some success stories for really successful people. They all talk about the obsession, right? So there is no place, even though if I can share some personal thing with you guys.
I don't know. Yes. We will see.
It was really difficult. It was really difficult in our relationship because Reggie was super committed. She, you know, she was able to communicate with people because that time when we moved to Poland, only she
I remember
spoke in English, and I was in the background, and then make some backstage, and I make a contact because we didn't have any contacts also, so we had to find a way how to contact with people.
Yeah.
And this is how we met with you. Yeah. So I was recruiting you 2.5, 3 years almost. You didn't even reject me because oh, who is this guy? Anyway, but I was consistent because
Yes.
I was consistent because I didn't have any other choice. Maybe it wasn't conscious that time, but I didn't have any other choice. And we can say it's luck or not, but I think many times our biggest weakness can be our biggest luck.
Exactly.
So if we are consistent, we can really accomplish something because the universe will compensate us. Because you were my very first English coach,
I remember.
right? I was shaking like this. That oh my God, looks professional. Your picture on your profile was horrible, scary, really. Oh my God, that's the worst ever I've seen.
Miranda Priestley?
And I called.
But I was like, yes. In
And
advertising.
I never forget that, I have a written, text that what I have to say during the call. And you were asking, when I finished, everything was really nice, oh my God. But she didn't understand the address where we have to meet. And she was asking back me that, could you please repeat? And I didn't understand, and I put the phone down. Done. Oh, and she was calling back. Next to me, there was a guy, Polish guy, and put the phone. Hey, I don't know what she wants. Just call, just
Yes,
talk to
and
her.
Zbyszek
And Zbyszek pick up the phone. Yeah, and she started to talk with you, and he told you where it is. So, actually, it was really, really difficult, as Reggie said in the beginning. But we were willing.
Worth?
Up, yes, a little bit, yeah. It was
A little
really,
bit?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we have a really good life, but we will talk about it probably.
Yes. I would like to say from my perspective, because I know both of you for 6 years, and from my perspective, you both changed in the good way so much. And Janos, you were speaking English so well.
Yes.
We were talking as,
Practice make you master.
Yes, so this
Like
is the
in the
example
business.
that you can achieve anything what you want if
Yes.
you are
Willing to.
willing to.
Yeah, willing.
Thank
That
you.
I think that's the
Willingness.
most important thing in this business. Willing to
Yeah.
change. If you are willing to change, you do everything which is possible to achieve your goal and learn the skills which makes you ready to achieve the success. And I really thank to Csaba yesterday. You told that when I went first to the stage and going out of my comfort zone and start to make my presentation in English in front of the audition, he was like, oh! And that was inspiration for him. So this is, I think,
And I learned English as well.
yeah,
Through you.
it's big
That's the point.
honor for that's the point.
become
inspiration.
inspiration.
To become inspiration for others.
Yeah.
So
I think the greatest things in life is when we allow to learn from each other. And this is what people normally don't understand about network marketing industry.
that's the point, I think.
Because
That's the
this
point.
is why I am here, because I learned from you so much. You were my
Same
teacher at the
back.
beginning as well.
Yes.
From you as well, like from
Yes.
everyone. But you didn't ask money for it. We don't ask money for it,
Yeah.
but you gave me, for example, a sentence which helped me make thousands
Yeah.
of
Yes.
euros, and gain more time, and Karolina as well.
Yeah.
And it's also funny because we are not connected.
Yes, exactly.
Although even we are working for the same company, we are financially absolutely
Different
independent
lines.
from each other.
Yeah.
And I think that's also very special.
Yeah.
Yesterday, a friend of mine asked me in the message, like, how much money I got for I came
Speech.
To do the speech on your New Power Summit.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder what did you answer?
And I said like 500,000 euros.
500,000.
And he stand like, this kind of crazy thing. And I said, no, I'm just kidding. I gained nothing. And I get nothing.
I gained a lot, but not.
And he don't understand that.
Yeah.
And I told him, this is why you don't make that money. You are not free, because you won't understand all those principles,
Yes.
how we work here.
Yes. Okay, guys, thank you for this part of our conversation. And let's talk about it. How do you see the future of Nuskin Company? Agnes, if you could say in few words to the people who will watch this recording, why they should look at this company right now?
How much time do we have?
let's see. I think around 4 minutes.
It takes a few hours. Now, let's put it very short. I think COVID-19 proved us right. So that's the short version, because everyone, they were struggling and we were growing like crazy because we had all the infrastructure, we had all the money, we had all the innovation, we have all the background, and we have the team. And I think that makes that just made it what we had last year. That's the first thing. And the second one is, I think people tend to understand what this business is all about, because they were forced to take a look at that. And you just cannot ignore it anymore, because we were proven right.
Yes, it's true. Csaba, what do you think about this question? I mean, why people should look at the No Skin right now? What is the future, in your opinion?
The future is bright.
I know. But let's say why.
But a lot of times people and also friends ask me, how is it possible that after 15 years you are still so excited?
And we will be even more, I would say.
Oh, I think I'm even more excited as I was 15 years ago. Yeah. And it's just because there is not so many companies out there they can give you the innovation every year. And even the product or the device or the development or the Nu Skin makes everything even all the time better, not worse. Yeah. And you cannot see that kind of phenomena in the world so many times. So this is why I'm here, and I think this is why and in the future, people will see this because of the social media, because of the people, because we will work a lot, not because we must, but because we want.
Yes.
And this is a big difference also.
Yes.
Huge.
So in way of innovation, in way of technologies, in way of what Nu Skin will give us in the future, and next year will be.
Yes, it will be. Yes.
I can't wait for this.
Yes.
But we have to do the base right now.
Yes.
To profit and make really a big thing next year. So I can't wait. I just want to tell everyone, join right now, go immediately and go fast, because it will be the best thing what you can do in your life.
I agree. Janos, you would like to add
I can join to Csaba. You know, I just made decision in the beginning of the business. If I will earn the 40% of the money what I earn today, I will never work again. But I'm so excited. I wasn't excited like this, as Csaba said, because of the innovation, because of the technology, because how the world changed.
Yes.
And you know, I know the company, and I really feel, and I really like your mission that you want to really change the reputation of the Nu Skin company, and not change, but put to the highest shelf, because really this is because so many people.
This company deserves this.
Yeah, because many people think, and I think it's wrong. We have to fix it. That. Many people think that we have to find a new company who will start to open the market, and we have to be the first.
They don't understand.
I did consciously when we moved to Poland in 2013 to start to work here. That time it was a reopening, because that was not the first time. It was 2002, as I remember. They opened this market already.
2002.
Yeah. So it was an open market. It was not a new market, and everybody said, "Oh, it will be never nothing." And everybody wanted to be the first, you know. And I bring this
bracelet, kind of bracelet,
white one. There was the
the silicone one. That
silicone one. Yeah, that was a new generation. I borrowed this from the company, 100 pieces. I was conscious because I learned from my mentor. Everybody want to be the first, and I shared this between the first 100 people who joined to Nu Skin business in Poland. And yesterday I wanted to ask from the people, but I forgot that who is in the room who has this
bracelet.
Bracelet. No people in the business joined in the first 100. Yeah. No people. So that's something what I wanted to consciously show to the people, that being the first is not the most important, because that's the most difficult time, of course. But if you have a company who generate the opportunity again, thanks to the innovation, it's open a new opportunity platform, a new opportunity window every single year for the new people. And we, thanks to the compensation
Exactly.
plan,
Velocity.
we are not motivated to raise our customer base, so we will not steal customers from the new partners.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I recommend for everybody to go deeper in the Nu Skin opportunity, because then they will understand why we are so excited when we have opportunity to launch a new technology. And technologies are really cool things today, especially home use devices, beauty devices. Wow, I think it's really strong.
But I think why people normally join this business is not because of Nu Skin, because sometimes I think that it's too good, even
Too good.
too good to
Really?
understand. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too good to be true. That's,
Well,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you for
It's a
saying
good
it, right?
topic for next or some of next of our
Yeah.
episode.
Oh, I think.
Too
Yeah.
good to be true, yeah?
And normally, when I asked all my leaders, like, why you joined Nu Skin, did you join it because of the company or you joined it because of me? And they say because of you. And Nu Skin, like the business, gives you the right environment how you can work on yourself, because this is the main thing.
Yeah.
You can have the best company in your hand, but if you don't work on yourself.
Yeah, of course. Amen. Reggie, would you add something to this?
Yeah, I think the answer for me, it's in the integrity of the company. That's what I've seen in the last 12 years since I joined. Whatever they said, they kept their words. And the values, and that's what I'm in love. That's what kind of stick me here forever. Because values became so much important for me. And this is what I see at Nu Skin. They do everything for us, for people, and they think in long term. And that's our, not security, but there is a better word, biztosít.
that's our
Insurance? I don't know.
insurance. Yeah.
Insurance,
Thank you.
But,
That's our
this
insurance.
is what I said. It's too good to be true. Really. You know, when I listen to this, okay. But I know.
That's why we
Good
bring
news.
the people to the
Exactly.
headquarters, to Utah.
Good
because
news. Everyone
Not
welcome.
easy to
Come,
explain.
see,
Yes.
check by their own eyes.
Experience, yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen
So
a lot of
it's-
people to crying at the headquarters, really, because
Yes.
they just realize that it's true.
Yes.
It's real. There was a 75 scientist.
I hope
at
next
the
year we will grow.
innovation
We will
center.
go there with really big team because
Yes.
the COVID will be
Yeah,
Over.
over.
yeah.
We will see.
Yeah.
We will see. Guys, time is running. Last question, shortly, about money. How your life has changed financially, Agnes?
As I said, it's not only quantity, it's quality. For the first years, I haven't been earning more than at the agency. But the quality of money is totally different. So I'm working from home, I'm making breakfast, I'm working, then I'm making lunch, then we can go wherever we want, and I'm not counting the days. So how much holidays I have, and you know, when someone have kids, it's a problem. In Hungary, summer holiday, it's almost 12 weeks.
Yes.
How do you,
12 weeks? So it's
weeks.
almost 3 months?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How do you cover it?
Yeah.
You cover it like your husband spends a few weeks, you spend a few weeks, grandmas, if they exist, spend a few weeks. Okay, and when do we see each other? Never. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And we have one idealistic week when we can be together. This is not life. I mean, this
I
is not life
understand for you.
to my terms. Yeah.
Yeah. Regina, Janos?
You say.
You see, Ali.
Okay, so we changed our financial statement completely. That was our first goal, because that's what now I just realized, that until we are not making, we don't free ourselves from focusing on money and daily small problems, issues, we can't step to the next level where self-development starts. I mean, we can, but
To a
it's
certain
not.
extent,
It's
yeah.
not in the same way because money is taking all your attention in
Exactly.
every thoughts
Every
you
minute,
have in everything behind the lack of money, and you are stressing, and you can't free your mind, and you can't.
And you create this lack of money.
And exactly. So I'm so glad for changing our life in such way. We were making around less than 500 euro at the car salon, and we separately we became
Together?
Together.
No,
No.
500.
It's impossible,
No,
Janos.
separately.
500.
$500. You made $500. That was your salary.
No.
No?
Mine was 400.
Okay, yours was 400. Then mine was.
Mine was 400.
Okay, then mine was 300 because I earned.
Yeah, that's why. You know,
But
come
okay,
on.
okay.
We would stay
but-
there if we would earn such a money.
But we made financial freedom. So if someone doesn't know what does it mean, separated.
Yeah.
He became financially free. I became financially free, and now our mind is free. So now we can pay attention on such small things in life, which are holding the beauty, and it's a huge gift.
Amazing. Csaba, you said about your, let's say, financial freedom around 30s, yeah? And that you are close to $1 million earner in Nuskin. So I don't know if, do you want to add something? Maybe about the future plans, because...
As Kenton Worthington said, that the first million is the hardest to earn, and then it's going like this. So I can't wait for that. But no, I want to say one thing, that I had a really bad relationship with money because I took a lot of bad habits, seeing my parents treating money in a bad way. And I took it with myself to my adulthood. And all the time when I should pay something, I said, later.
Oh my God.
Later. And you just put away the receipt, the check, you know, and whatever. And then you say like, oh my God, but I have just this money and I need to pay this money. And then you start to stick, you know, and
Cover.
like, one credit card and second one, and then you have like 5, and then you don't know what you have already to pay. And this is where I got when I was 25. So for me, the most important thing was heal the relationship with the money, my relationship with money, because I didn't have, I thought I love money and everything, but it was subconsciously something not good. So for me, this business and all the self-development we did and what we learned helped me heal this. And after the healing arrived, then I started to have different habits, financial habits. Then I realized like a completely different perspective about money, because I just realized you can earn not just money from your activity, what you learn actually get or put money into the service of the money, creating another money,
Yes.
not you.
Yes.
And that was a completely new perspective, which I love till today. But this is, I think, the best way how normal people, without investing a lot of money, can, through this business, make a lot of money and then invest it. And then have multiple sources of income. This is what I learned, and this is what where I put my money right now. I put it in different investments because I want to create that in when I get old.
But I don't know if you will, because we are with Nuskin. So maybe you will not.
I think I read in an article
Your
that
ID is going to get old.
I read in an article that like in 30 years or 20 years we will not use this word anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because of the technology and all the thing. I think that Nuskin will work on this really well with the age-lock technology.
Yes.
So.
Actually, just one last thing from me, that I really appreciate something in this business, that we with Reggie we also had to learn how to handle the money, and thanks to our mentors who earn a lot of millions of dollars already from Nuskin and from other businesses as well before, or parallel actually, because they had a lot of money to invest. we got mentors also how to handle the money. You remember?
Yes.
I wanted to. We started to earn really massive money, and I didn't know what to do with that, and it was stressful for me. Yeah. But I wanted to. I'm so humble, I think. I really wanted to do it well because it was really difficult to build up what we build up. And I had opportunity to call our mentors, Kenton, and he really gave us. He told me that I'm so proud of you, because you are the person who called me from whole Eastern Europe at the point when you are successful, when you started to earn massive money, and ask my advice. That's really something what I'm proud of, thanks to you. And for me, this is also a great opportunity. So we are not getting we don't get just mentors in the business, how to build business, but also how to lead your life. Also, Naturix teach and Kenton teach us a lot of life principles.
Yes.
How to handle the people, how to help them, how to treat people, because it's all about the relationship.
Exactly, guys. I think that we could talk. You were thinking that it will be 1 hour so long. We are talking more right now. You have to know. And I would like to thank you very much for this conversation.
Thank you.
I
Thank
really hope that your stories and your message will be visible for the people, and this is why we are doing this show. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And I'm pretty sure that it's not the last time. I'm pretty sure that we will meet here again. I would like to thank you very much for this, for attending our 21st episode. And I would like to announce that next week you will meet with Dominika Matczak, and the topic it will be I left my business to do network marketing and working with Nosking.
Wow, great.
Yeah, I think it will be good. Thank you very much. I wish you great evening, great week, and see you soon. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Hooked on you, baby, you're golden. Time moves, I never noticed, just can't get enough. Got me wonderstruck. Hooked on you,